I have worked the red-eye shift for 6 years, but I have never felt fear like this. It was 3 in the morning, somewhere over the Midwest. The cabin was dark, and most of the passengers were dead to the world. I was doing a quiet trash run, moving slow, trying not to bump anyone's elbows. I got to row 23, an aisle seat. The passenger was a young guy, wide awake, staring straight ahead. He was sweating bullets even though the cabin was freezing. Then, I looked down. On his tray table, partially hidden under a generic airline magazine, was a device. It wasn't a phone, and it definitely wasn't a tablet. It was a dense, taped-up brick with a small, glowing digital timer. 12 minutes. My heart didn't just drop, it vanished. I felt like the floor had fallen out of the plane. If I screamed, we were done. If I tried to grab it, who knows what would happen? I forced my legs to keep moving, past him, all the way to the rear galley. My hands were shaking so violently I could barely unlatch the interphone. I dialed the cockpit. 4 rapid chimes, the silent code for extreme threat. The pilot answered instantly. I whispered, avoiding looking down the aisle. Row 23, aisle, device, active. Then, I had to walk back out there. I had to act like I wasn't waiting for us to explode. 2 minutes later, the fasten seatbelt sign dinged on with a loud chime. The guy in 23 looked up at the light, distracted for a split second. That was the opening. Our air marshal, who had been posing as a sleeping businessman in row 24, lunged over the seat. He had the guy in a chokehold before the device even slid off the tray. We made an emergency landing in a cornfield in Iowa. I quit the next day. I can handle turbulence, but I cannot handle that.